Wonderful!
What is going on, guys? As always, the great one, your favorite YouTuber of all time, and that is proven by Mad Hadi. Wonderful.
Wonderful!
Obviously that intro was a joke, don't take it seriously. I love these guys, some of them are my friends, so enjoy. And I should shave. Fuck's sakes, I look like a guy from Lucha Libre, you know that guy in that movie? Holy shit. But I will not shave because I'm nearly 19 years old. I look like 12. You need to do something about your appearance. You just need to. And my mental... And the weirdest thing is, when I was 12, my mental age was like 16 in my opinion. I always felt older than my friends, and it was very weird because I always looked the youngest. Which is going to be pretty fine in 10 years when everybody is going to look like 30 and I will be like, you know, still killing it. Not really. I'm 5'8", I will be a troll with grey hair. Nice. Either way, guys, a lot of news again today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Some of them are doing good, some of them are doing bad. It's so weird, and I will make a video talking about my channel, man. I will really need to do it, and to kind of thank you guys and talk about the issues and everybody. The channel is doing just fine. However, I gotta say it was better back in the day, right? In 2016, but as bad as it is, like a lot of channels that were like great in 2016, they're not as, you know, good in 2017. Not that as good, but they're not getting as much views, and I think every channel is like that. I think it has to do a lot with wrestling. A lot of wrestling videos are not getting the same views. When wrestling is high, you know, before WrestleMania, it's all pumping, but when it's bad pay-per-views, it's just, you know. Either way, we're going to bring the channel back to where it was supposed to be. In the air, I don't know. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel, and let's get into the news of WWE. Unsure if I have ever shared this, but there's a mock-up of what they initially wanted Neville to wear in WWE, and I was so insanely glad they shot it down last minute. This is a picture of Neville of how he was supposed to look like. I know this is a bit inappropriate, but he looks like a massive purple dildo that you stick into your bum, you know? Holy shit, it looks so bad. It looks so bad. Whoever thought that it's a good idea needs to be fired, needs to be banned from working in another wrestling company ever again. Ever. For fuck's sakes. He looks like a sex toy, you know? He really looks like that. No wonder the guy left the WWE. There are rumors that he's going to come back, by the way, so hopefully he will. And I would not put him into the Cruiserweight division. Bring this guy to SmackDown Live. Fresh start, and everybody likes it. Bring him back with that attire. He's going to have a sex gimmick, right? Now a little bit more sad news. As previously noted, Sheamus has been rehabbing spinal stenosis, which is the same condition that ended careers of Steve Austin and Edge. Sheamus recently did a video where he talked about his injury and the rehab process. In the video, he's showing how he recovers from the injury. Now, this is very sad news because the injury is very serious in wrestling. Edge left, Steve Austin left, and you know, these are the big names. When Edge left the WWE, I think I cried. As far as I remember, it was so sad. Steve Austin, I was too young, I didn't saw that, but still. When it comes to Sheamus, man, I mean, he's a great wrestler, you know? He is very good wrestler. I think my favorite Sheamus was 2010-11 when he won the WWE Championship from John Cena in a very shocking fashion. That was a great moment. I think it happened in DLC where he pretty much pushed John Cena and won the WWE title. That was very good. I mean, he had great moments, and Cesaro and Sheamus tag team is amazing as well, and it's never fun to see a wrestler retiring and you know, sorts of that stuff. However, I do gotta say, I do not think he is going to retire. I am going to think positively in this one. He should take some time off, and I think they are tag team champions, so what is going to happen to the tag titles? I'm not sure at this point, man. I'm not sure. I would do this. Find Cesaro either another partner to defend the titles or do a tournament. Sheamus needs to rest. Do not risk it in any shape or form. And I think WWE are smart enough and they're not going to allow him wrestle for a time being. Make sure to let this guy rest, and hopefully we'll be seeing him back in the WWE if he is going to take a break. I'm not quite sure in the situation as of right now because I don't think WWE actually announced it. Breaking, 3 huge Shield matches announced for Monday Night Raw. Yeah, when you say 3 big matches, you expect something that we haven't never seen before or something that we haven't seen in a long time. However, it's Monday Night Raw, may I remind you. So here's what we got. Yeah. Intercontinental Champion Roman Reigns versus Tag Team Champion Cesaro. Cannot wait to see that one. It's going to be so good and something very exciting. Yeah! Seth Rollins versus Tag Team Champion Sheamus. That is probably not going to happen because Sheamus is injured. Even if it would, we've seen that a lot of times and nobody cares, but the third match is going to be great. I believe so. Make sure the third match is awesome, and I believe they will. They don't lie to me. WWE loves me, and they're not going to disappoint me. 3 matches, 2 bad, 1 good. This is how the world works. Dean Ambrose versus Samoa Joe. I mean, it's better, I guess. First time ever, but still, is it something that we really care about? No, we don't, honestly. But that is your Monday Night Raw for next week. I mean, it's not as bad, but it's something that we have seen loads of times. So it's not something that we will be excited for. However, it's kinda turning into a storyline between the Shield, Dean Ambrose, the Shield, Cesaro and Sheamus and Samoa Joe, because last week they got attacked by them. So it's I think it's going to be like next week, the week after that, 3 versus 3. It's so predictable, but still, it is what it is. It's not something that I'm excited for, but hopefully they will make it at least into a very good match or good matches. Roman Reigns successfully defends Intercontinental Championship against Triple H. Roman Reigns successfully defended his IC title championship at WWE Abu Dhabi and earned the respect of Triple H in the process. And you can see him shaking hands with Triple H. Which is weird because he's a heel on television, but he's a babyface in live events. I don't get that. I know it's not canon, but if you're going to share it on your WWE website or YouTube channel or Twitter or Instagram, you kind of think it's canon, right? You're announcing that, and then on television, he doesn't like Roman Reigns at all. I don't get that. I don't get it at all. So make up your mind, WWE. I'm not quite sure what to cheer or who to boo. I'm not quite sure. I don't care about it anyway. I'm going to cheer who I want to. Girl, bye. Jesus fucking Christ. Triple H crashes the Shield party in Abu Dhabi. Triple H just crashed the Shield party at Abu Dhabi and he vows to defeat Roman Reigns and capture IC title tomorrow night at Raw's second WWE live event in Abu Dhabi. So this happened before. He crashed the party and lost the match. He was in the Shield live events, he was wearing the Shield vest and looked pretty good actually. Kurt Angle looked goofy. Triple H looked badass in it, He looked badass. Chris Jericho recently did an interview with RollingStone.com and here are some highlights. If he has any part-time contract with WWE. Nope, my contract ended with them on April 13th, 2017. So this question is answered. Is he working for the WWE while being in New Japan Pro Wrestling? That is absolutely false. Nope, he is working just by himself. And if you haven't seen last video, he pretty much said that he told Vince McMahon he didn't ask for permission, but he asked Vince McMahon like, are you alright with that? And I'm going to be here. Vince McMahon was actually excited about it, so that's very weird. And another thing is weird that when I say Vince McMahon, it sounds like I'm saying Mince. Mince, or Vince. How did Vincent Vince McMahon? Appreciate that, just like my forehead. Possible WWE return. I haven't been full-time with WWE since 2010. That's something a lot of people don't realize, because when I come back there's always a good angle. And 2017 was one of the best years of my career. Some people are always asking when I'm going to come back, but there are never no plans to go back. There still isn't. I knew that I was leaving in May 2017 because the new Fozzy record would be coming out around that time. The cruise was culminating. The new book came out in August. I've had another season of But I'm Chris Jericho that debuted December 7th. I have the special one on the Travel channel that was possibly a series, so I have a lot of stuff going on. And here's what I like about Chris Jericho. I would love to see him returning to the WWE, but at the same time, it's his business. He's doing a lot of stuff. Here's what I respect about him. He's that type of dude who's always trying new things. Like, he will take every opportunity. You ask him to go dancing on the stars with the stars, he's going to come. You ask him to sing, he's going to be here. He's a singer, dancer, wrestler, book writer, actor, like he's doing it all. He's doing it all. up, man? And it's something that I love. I remember I was listening to his podcast, and he pretty much said, I will take every opportunity, and I was like, he was my idol back in the day, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that as well. I'm going to create my second channel that you're watching right now, and it's pretty kind of successful in my opinion. I mean, it's my job right now. It's wherever I earn my money, thanks to you guys, and I'm having a blast, so what more can you ask for? More views. And then I did the same with Greatness TV, my second channel, 50,000 subscribers, guys. Make sure to subscribe to that one, it's pretty entertaining, people love it. So that is your Chris Jericho news, a lot of stuff with Chris Jericho. Make sure to tune in for New Japan Pro Wrestling in 2018, Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho. That will help New Japan very, very much in United States, United Kingdom, and all of the other countries, not Japan, because I think Dave Meltzer said it's going to be the most watched New Japan Pro Wrestling show outside of Japan. In Japan, probably not, but outside, absolutely. And I agree with it because it's going to be my first wrestling game that I'm actually going to watch, so make sure to tune in. It's good to have some competition for WWE, I guess. Alternative. WWE reportedly considering global warning pay-per-view in Australia in 2018. Pro Wrestling Sheet is reporting WWE is looking into hosting a global warning pay-per-view in Australia, and it could take place at the 100,000 seat Melbourne Cricket Grounds. According to the report, WWE has serious internal discussions about hosting another event under the global warning name. The first was held in 2002 and it was attended by 50,000 people. Pro Wrestling Sheet notes WWE would want to top this and would broadcast it on both WWE Network and pay-per-view. I honestly never heard about this pay-per-view, like never. Global war, I mean, I need to check that out. So we had matches like Triple H versus The Rock versus Brock Lesnar, Edge versus Jericho, Angle versus Test. Man, wrestling was good back in the day, holy shit. And that is happening in Australia, so I think that's the biggest news. Like, whenever WWE introduces a new pay-per-view, it's like, okay, that's gonna be fine. But now it's in Australia, which makes it a little bit more different, and I would love to see the crowd reactions to that. And I think they're not as spoiled as, United States, because they're getting it every week. And whenever WWE goes to another country, I do think they appreciate it very much, so that's very interesting. If WWE would come to Lithuania, I would really appreciate that, but don't come. You will not get any fans anyway, so I will never watch WWE live. Either way, guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to Greatness TV, my second channel, 50,000 subscribers. Appreciate it. Instagram, where I post a lot of pictures that you're going to enjoy. Very much. You're going to enjoy it too much. Also Twitter. I'm doing the new series, probably, hopefully. And if you follow me on Twitter, you will be on the video most likely. So make sure to follow me on that one for some good stuff. Thanks for watching the video. The great one. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.